The Golden State Warriors swept a one-man team the other day in LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, here's the funny thing about it. LeBron James, you would think, because I mean, he's getting so much hate right now from all sides, all venues. Everyone's hating on LeBron James. It's almost like LeBron James came out and said, I'm the greatest ever. No one can top me. It's just braggadocious, this and that. I am the best ever. No one can stop me. Y'all are pieces of shit. But no, he never did that. He never said anything like that. LeBron James is one of the most humble, charismatic individuals we've ever seen in the National Basketball Association, or athletes for all. That matters. He's not a bragger. He's not been arrested. He's not beating his wife. He's not out there having a fucking relationship stuff. He's not cheating on his wife. He's not doing none of that. He's playing on a team that's horrible. And he led a team that, by all intents and purposes, should have not even been in the playoffs to the finals. He's led a team that should have been beat by Indiana in the first round to the finals. He's led a team that should have been beat by Boston after an 0-2 deficit, came back and won 4 of the next 5 games to the finals. He's led a team of fucking terrible players to the finals for the 8th straight year, the Cleveland Cavaliers. If you put Kevin Durant on this Cleveland Cavaliers team, not only do they not make the playoffs, but if they did make the playoffs, they got swept in the first round. If you put Michael Jordan on this Cavalier team, not only did they not make the playoffs, but they would have got swept in the first fucking round. If you put LeBron James on the Golden State Warriors right now, instead of being praised like Kevin Durant is, oh, Kevin Durant's so great, this and that, LeBron James would be sitting there getting fucking chastised. Oh, he joined a super team. That's why he won. These titles mean nothing. But because it's Kevin Durant, oh, he's great. When LeBron James had one of the, by all intents and purposes, the greatest postseason performances in NBA history. Everyone has said they've never seen nothing like it. He's had like fucking 8 triple doubles, 8 40-point games, 2 50-point games, whatever. He's done it all. And people said it's the greatest postseason they've ever seen in NBA history. But because he got beat by a fucking stacked team with superstars at every fucking position, basically, 2 of the top 5 players in the NBA, by the way, he got beat by that team with no help whatsoever after the referees took game 1 away from him. And he played the last 3 or 4 games, 3 games with a broken hand after he punched the wall because of referees, and you even heard him say it. He was mad about the calls. That call changed the whole complexion of this series. He is being ridiculed by everyone. So let me get this straight. LeBron James took a team that had no business even winning 30 games to the NBA Finals. Had one of the best postseasons ever in NBA history. Ran up against a powerhouse team that had the best record in NBA history with like 73 wins, and LeBron beat that team, remind you. He beat the team with the best record in NBA history. He won that series and won it, beat that team. So they had to go beg Kevin Durant to come on their team. And he lost to that team with basically an all-star team. He got swept by them because the referees took game 1 away from him. Forget J.R. Smith. The referees took game 1. And he had no help anywhere else. Inexplicable. No help whatsoever. But it's his fault because, you know what? LeBron James is that great. He could take the worst. He could take 5 people out there watching this video right now, any 4 random people, and make the playoffs with them. He could go on anywhere, NFL to NBA team right now and make the playoffs. That's just how good LeBron James is. But there's got to be a reason why everybody hates LeBron James. Why in the world is everybody hating on LeBron James? Why? Is it because he's a drama queen, which I agree he is? Is it because every time he doesn't even get hit, he acts like he's hurt? That could be it. But you know what I think it is? I think it's because everyone out here is God that watches basketball, is God and Savior, is Michael Jordan. And they would never, ever, ever consider anybody better than Michael Jordan. Nobody could ever be better than Michael Jordan. No way. No one's better than Michael. Michael's the best player ever. Michael didn't get swept in the first round. He did, but I mean, it's not his fault. The Detroit Pistons were bad boys. They were just too good. That's what it is. Your hero, your God, is being challenged by the greatest player in NBA history. If you put Michael Jordan on these Cavalier teams that he took to the finals in 2007 and that's this year, they don't make the finals. They don't even make the fucking playoffs. If you put LeBron James on every fucking Bulls team that won fucking 6 titles, guess what? They still win 6 titles. And I'm going to tell you something. They don't get beat by the Pistons in the first round with LeBron James. They don't. You know it and I know it. They don't get beat by Larry Bird, a crippled motherfucker, with LeBron James either. There is absolutely no fucking comparison between LeBron James and Michael Jordan. LeBron James is so much vastly superior and better. Michael Jordan retired from basketball because he seen what was happening. He couldn't take it. LeBron James, I'll be honest with you. I looked at LeBron James in this game and he quit. He did, no doubt. There's no doubt he quit. But you know what? Why wouldn't he? I mean, what the fuck? What's the point of playing when you got no fucking help? The man carried that team on his back the whole fucking time. The whole fucking time. They should have been beaten the first round by Indiana. They should have never beat Boston, but they did. And they swept Toronto, the best team in the East. But yet LeBron he's hated because you Jordan cocksuckers cannot accept the fact that there's someone out there better than LeBron James. And I'm going to tell you something. 20 years from now, 30 years maybe, we'll be having the same discussion. But instead of Jordan, it'll be like, oh, he's not as good as LeBron James. And there will be someone better than LeBron James. You mark your sweet fucking bippy. And I sound like a fucking faggot saying that you mark your sweet bippy, but that is the fucking truth. You mark your sweet fucking bippy. Fuck that word, bippy's fucking gay word. Why'd I fucking say bippy? Bippy, fucking faggot. You mark your sweet whatever. There'll be someone better than LeBron James back in 20, 30 years from now. That's a fact. It always happens. Everyone thought Jim Brown was the greatest running back ever. I happen to think differently. He's one of the best ever, but he's not the greatest ever. But someone's out there better than him. A handful of guys are better than him. And there'll be someone better than fucking LeBron James in 30 years. And there'll be someone better than that guy in 30 fucking years, whatever. It happens. People evolve. So LeBron James is being hated because he's better than Jordan. The guy had the most remarkable postseason in NBA history, and people just like forget about it. Be like, Kevin Durant's great. Kevin Durant is such a fucking beast. Kevin Durant had Victor Oladipo, James Harden, Russell Westbrook on his team at one time. He left that team to go join a stacked team already. You want to talk about bitch made? That's Kevin Durant. That's Kevin fucking Durant. His titles, these two titles mean nothing. They mean nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all. If LeBron James was on that team right now instead of Kevin Durant, you'd be saying, LeBron just piggybacked off the Warriors. These titles mean nothing. People are already saying it now. If LeBron leaves and goes to Houston, if he wins titles with Houston, it don't mean nothing. So why do these titles with fucking Steph Curry and Draymond Green and Klay Thompson, why would they mean anything to Kevin Durant? They mean nothing. If they don't mean something for Cleveland, if they don't mean nothing for LeBron James when he goes to Houston, they shouldn't mean nothing for Kevin Durant. Bottom line, you put Durant on the Cavaliers right now, you think they would have even won a playoff game? Fuck no. That roster, number one, would have never been in playoffs. Maybe they would get swept by Indiana. Case closed. LeBron James, if you're out there watching this, I'm from Youngstown, Ohio. I'm not too far from you. If you want to feel free to yourself to give me $1 million because I'm backing you and supporting you 100%, even though years ago I couldn't stand you when you left Cleveland. But looking back on it, I understand. I just didn't like the decision. If you would have just left and said, hey, I want to go win, I'd understand that. And now if you decide to leave Cleveland again, I wholeheartedly support your decision because you know what? There's nothing on this roster to help you. And you need to, you're basically doing everything yourself, so why not leave? I would if I were you, but if you choose to stay, that's fine too. But if you want to slip me $1 million or even $100,000, whatever, feel free to. I'm not your number one fan, but I'm a fucking fan, and I will defend you no matter who says that someone's better than you because I know you're better than anyone out there. I know you're better than Jordan. In fact, I'd probably take you and Kobe Bryant before Jordan. And people can't call me crazy because Kobe Bryant was a fucking beast. Now, getting to the killer instinct. I said that LeBron James didn't have killer instinct when I was younger, and he didn't. He didn't have the killer instinct, but he acquired it during the years. Now, I will say this. And I hate to say it, but Kobe and Michael Jordan's killer instinct was authentic. It was authentic. LeBron's is like he went to a store and he purchased a bottle of fucking killer instinct. That's what it's like. It doesn't seem authentic like Jordan and Kobe Bryant. I will say that. He has killer instinct, LeBron, but it just doesn't seem as authentic as Jordan and Kobe Bryant. It just doesn't. But that being said, he's still better than both them guys. No doubt about it. I mean, you can say what you want. 3-6 in the finals. He went against the stacked Golden State team. Come on. Who's going to beat that team? San Antonio Spurs with Tim Duncan. And, what the fuck? He had fucking Boobie Gibson? Danielle fucking Marshall? Ira Newble? How the fuck did he take that team to the finals? Ira fucking Newble? Are you fucking kidding me? Was Larry Hughes on that team? I'm not too sure. Was he? Yeah. Okay. Oh, Eric Snow? Eric fucking... Come on, this guy takes nobodies to the finals. So that 3-6 record doesn't matter. Robert Horry is the best ever, I guess, with 6 titles or whatever it is, 8 titles. So LeBron James, like I say, I live in Youngstown. If you want to contact me, have your people get a hold of me. I'd appreciate it. I could use some money. No, I don't care. I'm just joking. But LeBron James is greatest ever.